Okay, in today's video I'm going to show you how to install and run the NEC PC-9801 computer emulator. So you need a keyboard to use this. So I have a USB keyboard connected to my Raspberry Pi 3B single board computer. So first thing you have to do is install this. So go to Retropie. Go to Retropie Setup. Okay, you get here. I think it's in Manage Packages. You can use a D-pad to select OK or Exit. Select that. Go to EXP or Manage Experimental Packages. Go there and click OK. I think the emulator is called, I don't remember exactly. Here it is. It's called NPP2K-AI Emulator. I already installed it, so you go in here. If you haven't installed it, you go here and install it. Press OK. I just installed it from binary, so that's why you see reinstall from binary, but I already installed it. And this will take a couple of minutes for you to install, so just be patient and let it finish installing. And make sure your single board computer is connected to the internet, whether that be via Wi-Fi or LAN cable. So after you install it, just go back and then let's see if there's any more NP2K-AI emulators in here. I think there is. I just want to check to make sure there isn't any more emulators with that name on it. Oh, there's another one. It's called NP2Pi. I installed that as well. You should install it also. I'm going to install that. I already installed it, so it says reinstall from pre-built binary. That's the one that I installed from pre-built binary. This too will take a couple of minutes for you to install. So install that, just be patient, and after you finish, just go back again, and just perform a reboot. And now I'm going to go back to my desktop computer to put in some BIOS files and ROM files. Yeah, now I'm back on my computer. So what I want to do is I want to get the BIOS files for NEC PC-98, and I want to find out where I have to put the BIOS files for NEC PC-98 and also for the ROM files. So let's start. The BIOS files can be found here. I'll leave this URL in the video descriptions below so you can get it. This is the file that you want to get. I'm going to call it BIOS files for that. Open that up. That. Okay. I'm going to go to this and check it out. Go back up. Those are the file extensions. BIOS, okay. Well, let's see which BIOS files that I have. I have the BIOS files. I have the font files here. ITF ROM, okay, right there. Sound ROM. BIOS 9821, it's optional. But the required ones I have: sound, ITF ROM, BIOS. See anything else? Font is also required. Font, that BMP I don't have. I don't think you need it. Let me go back to that folder. Okay. These are the exact files that I have in there. So that's it, I guess. And now I have to put it into the Retropie folder, BIOS folder. What should this folder be named? It should be called NP2 Chi. That's the folder name for the BIOSes. NP Chi. NP2 Chi, okay. NP2 Chi, that's what should be the name for the folder. And the ROM folder should be called what? I think it should just be called PC-98. I think. Here's instructions on how to use it. F12 key is to open the menu. F11 mouse is captured. I don't know what that means. Hard drive menu. Okay. I guess the F12 key is going to be useful. Good. Okay. So that's where we put the BIOS files. Now we want to go into ROMs. I think it's just called PC-98. You just put all the games in here. You could get the games on My Abandonware by going to Platforms, going to PC-98. You could download whatever you want. They have a lot of games here. A lot of the role-playing games are in Japanese, so if you don't understand Japanese, you're not going to be able to play these games. Especially the role-playing games like this. This is Macross, I think. You could download some games here. They have an entire library of them. About 12.5 gigabytes of NEC PC-98 games. I'll leave this in the video descriptions below. I'll also leave this in the video descriptions below so you can get it. And this website as well. So when you get the games, they're going to be in zipped format. So you have to unzip the games to see them. If the games are zipped, you're not going to be able to see them because some of these games have multiple floppy disks. So that's it. So I put the ROM files in. I put the BIOS files in. So everything should be okay. Everything should work. Okay, so I'll see you on Retropie. So when you go to Retropie, I'm going to restart it so everything could be seen on Retropie, and I'll see you there. Okay, and I'm back to my Retropie. Gonna go to NEC PC-98. Those are the games that I have in there. I'm gonna run Rusty. You do have to have a keyboard to use this, so I hooked up my USB keyboard to my single board computer. For some reason the controller doesn't work. Gotta press the space bar. So I'm going to use a number pad as a D-pad, and enter is start, and Z and X is to are action buttons, like shoot or jump. I cannot speak Japanese, but I think that means start, so I'm going to press the space bar. So I could see the text, which means I put in the emulator, I put in the BIOS files correctly. If you didn't put the BIOS files correctly, then you couldn't see the text, because you wouldn't have the font ROM. Okay, so I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna fast forward. Okay. So Z is jump, X is hitting. Up and left direction or right direction is running. This is like a Castlevania clone or something for the MSX. It's like Castlevania. Got these monsters and stuff like Castlevania. Some woman with a whip as a weapon like Simon in Castlevania. I like it. Okay, that's enough. So I'm going to use my controller to get out, hot button and start. Just to get out. I'm going to start another game. I don't know what Robo Crush is. Let's try that. So it's got 2 discs. So I'll show you how to change discs. So this disc 1 out of 2. So the MSX, not MSX, the NEC PC-9801 was a type of computer that they used in Japan, kind of like the Sharp X6800 or the FM Towns computer. The audio sounds very good on this emulator, on this computer that is. Sounds a lot better than AdLib or even Sound Blaster. If you could read Japanese and speak it, you would know what is being written on there. Oh yes, I was going to show you how you can change discs. So it's, let me get the PlayStation 3 controller. I'm going to use that as a reference. The triangle button and the hot button. Get here. You could change discs by going to disk control. Pressing that, I could eject that disc. And I could select. So I can insert another disc now. I guess I have to use a .m3u file to do this. I have to create a list. A playlist. I made a video about that, so you could go here and select the disk here. Disk 2. So now disk 2 is loaded. We could do that. You don't have to create an m.u disk. So let me go back. Now it's disk 1, okay. I can't start this game. For some reason it doesn't work. So we just go to load disk and we could just change it to whatever we want. Okay, that works. This is the parent directory. We could just select the disk. Let me get out of here. Let's try to run another game. I don't know what Edge is. We got multiple discs, okay. This must be some kind of role-playing game. I probably can't play it because I can't read Japanese. This computer was only released in Japan, like the Sharp X6800 or the FM Towns computer, the Fujitsu FM Towns computer. That was only released in Japan. It's telling me to enter a disk, but I don't understand what it says. So I guess I can't do anything. I'll just exit out of here. I guess I could play something as simple as Pac-Man. I shouldn't have any problems with that. So D-pad is the number pad, so enter is start. Okay, so let me get out of here. Let's try to run some other games. I don't know what Metal Force is, but we'll try that. get that in focus. Okay. No sound, but it plays. Just some kind of isometric type of shooter. Alright, so let me get out of here. I could select a sound, maybe I'll try that. There were a lot of good role-playing games for this computer system. Let's see. Guess the sound doesn't work for that. Get out of here. Some kind of a tank simulator game or something. I think this was made by an American company. It looks like a typical early 1980s type of PC game or something. Alright, let me get out of here. I think that's it. So you know how to run it now. So I did everything I had to do. So that's it. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.